Wiring the car stereo system would first start with designing the car stereo system. First of all, you would need to decide if you're going to replace the radio that's in the dash. Are you going to start out with a new head unit, like a CD player, that sort of thing that gives you options. I mean, if you decide you want to add iPod to the vehicle and your factory radio does not have that capability, then you would want to add a new radio that has the capability to integrate with an iPod or XM or Bluetooth. That's real popular. Once you decided that, you would start with installing the new radio in the dash, which of course requires a removal of the factory radio, adding the adapter plates that fit the aftermarket unit in the dash and the aftermarket harnesses that allow you to plug into the factory wiring, so you're not cutting all your wires and trying to figure out which wire is which. That has made, you know, customer installations a lot easier because they can buy the parts, they match the colors, and it physically plugs into the factory plugs. You just have to take your time and take the dash apart correctly without breaking things, because you can damage it and cost yourself a lot more money than paying, you know, our company to do it for you. After that, you would wire from the radio back to your amplifier, and the gauge of the wiring would depend on the size of the amplifier. If you have a bigger amplifier, such as something like this one, it would take very large gauge wire to supply power for it. Smaller amplifiers obviously take smaller wiring. Better quality equals better sound. Cheap wiring is going to give you more problems. You're going to have overheating of the amplifier, which I think we're going to get into in just a little bit. The wiring has more resistance in it, especially power wiring that's cheaper. It's built overseas. It doesn't have as much copper. It's actually replaced with cheaper metals that don't conduct electricity as well. The signal cables pick up more interference as you get cheaper. As you go higher in, they have more noise rejection, so that you have less interference from the car's electrical system and the alternator and that sort of thing.